Hello all. I can already feel a question running in most of your minds. Why are these guys wearing masks in an indoor environment? We are doing our part to create awareness and remind you all to stay safe. Now that the lockdown has been relaxed in most cities based on the zones. Okay. So it is indeed a great pleasure for us at eMUN to be hosting our second edition after a very successful first one. Being the first online MUN conference in South, we have come a long way facing various ups and downs, not to mention learning a lot in these ups and downs. It is always an honor to have you delegates participate in our conferences. This People's Edition is indeed a very special one for us, in particular because of the fact that we decided to do it your way. The People's Edition has all of its fundamentals based on the needs and wants of you delegates, and that is what we meant by doing it your way. Moving on to our team. Would it make sense to call it a People's Edition without having any sort of delegate influence over it? Not at all. This edition we have taken in our previous delegates as our advisory panel to give us their opinion on the decisions we undertake, to take into consideration the delegates' point of view. They are called the Associates of the Electronic Model United Nations, and we'd love to thank them all for their contributions, and here are the ever enthusiastic and hardworking associates. Artika Solayappan, Aprajita Pranjal, Archana Kanangat, Pranav Manoj, and Riya Wahab. It is indeed an honor working with you guys. Thank you very much once again. Moving on, we have Abhinav Balasubramanian, the head of operations, Amudan Manivasakam, the head of IT, Mr. Ashish Bhaiya, the charge the affairs of the conference who has worked very hard on outreach activities conducted by Team eMUN, Ramasai Gumadi, the head of substance and Secretary General of this edition, and myself, Akash Manikant, the Undersecretary General Finance. One of the most important people for a conference to succeed, the executive board members. For a conference named People's Edition, we decided to give you guys what you want, the best possibility. So let me note, I would like to welcome you all to this one-of-a-kind conference and thank you once again for choosing to be a part of it. Up next, we have our Secretary General, Mr. Ramsai Gumadi, to speak a few words and declare the conference open.
Thank you, Akash. A very good morning to honorable chairpersons, my beloved team, my dear delegates, and to the viewers of this opening ceremony. Firstly, it feels really great to arrive at the D-Day after weeks of planning and execution, and it wouldn't really have been possible without the hard work of our associates. Artika, Aprajita, Archana, Pranav, and Riya, and not to mention my team, the ACE, Akash, Abhinav, Ashish, Amudan. So, thank you very much, guys. Thank you very much for putting it out together with me. And thank you very much for your hard work. All of us learned a lot from the conference's point of view. And I should say this that it was truly a wonderful experience working with everyone. Further, with one of the best technology used and a scintillating team of executive board members, we promise to give in our best to raise the standards of the conference and to give you the best online immuning experience. Thank you very much, honorable executive board members, who had to put up with all the complexities that arose in the due course of planning period and also agreed to work with us. Thank you, guys. And yeah, with a great experience in the field of eMUNing, I really think that nothing can go wrong. Touch wood. Last but not the least, I would like to personally thank, the social media family, starting from our followers on Instagram and to everyone who gave us shout outs. Thank you very much, guys. Again, I personally learned a lot from this. And one important thing is that I should never give up, be it whatever the circumstances. We faced a lot of ups and downs, and finally, we learned from our mistakes, and we are here. So, no matter where we were, we never gave up, and that's what I learned the best from this chapter. So, we wanted to give a wonderful experience in this initiative of ours, or should I say yours, because it's People's Edition after all. So with this, by the powers vested upon me under Chapter 15 of the Charter of United Nations, I, Ramsai Gumari, Secretary General of the Electronic Model United Nations 2020, People's Edition, would like to solemnly declare the conference open. Thank you everyone who joined us in this opening ceremony. I should not keep you waiting, obviously. So I know you're all excited for the committees. I request you all to join your committees as soon as possible. And if you guys are facing any technical issue, kindly contact us through the chat service on our website or to any of us personally over the official eMUN chat platform. Hope you have a great day. Thank you very much.